Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka Neural Net Games, and today I am bringing you Frank Karsten's Wolves deck. He just used it in the Arena Open, the Alchemy Arena Open last weekend. He went 7-2 on day 1, and he went 8-1 on day 3, and so he got, the top prize. And so I wanted to take this deck for a spin and just see how good it was, because I think Werewolves up until Alchemy, they definitely weren't a tier 1 deck. I'm still not 100% convinced they are a tier 1 deck. I actually struggled pretty hard today. I don't feel like I played amazing either. It took me 12 games to get to 500. I had a tough time. It struggles against clerics. I had a lot of very awkward draws because of all the layers of the Hydra and the Rockfall Vales and the Forsaken Crossroads. So let me know your thoughts, because here's how I would build a deck that looks like this, right? I would not have this many Lair of the Hydras. I wouldn't run Forsaken Crossroads because to me, it feels like it's super important to get to your curve, right? To play cards as fast as you can, because this is not an interactive deck at all. It has one Abrade. If people get up a creature that you can't deal with, that is really impacting your game plan, you can't overcome it because you can't remove it. Like if they get a Voice of the Blessed and they pump it up to like 5/5 or 4/4 on turn 2 or 3 and you can't deal with it, your game's almost over right there. And so I felt like I had quite a bit of trouble because of the 4 layers of the Hydra. Like one game I had 3 of them, and it was super awkward. It kept stopping me from, going like turn 1, turn 2, Werewolf Packleader or Kessig Naturalist, turn 3, turn 4. And to me, this kind of deck, the consistency of stringing together really strong plays on the play is the difference between winning and losing a lot of games. Like there was some games, if I didn't have mana problems, I definitely win the game, like for sure. And I'm curious as to what you guys think about this deck list. So like I said, it's an Arena Open winning deck, made Frank some money. He did really well with it. It's, just a kind of a standard werewolf deck, running less removal than most, like no Blizzard Brawls, no Inscription of Abundance. It's just get underneath your opponent and just put huge pressure on them. That's why I don't understand the Hydras and the Forsaken Crossroads. Okay, so we got Werewolf Packleaders, one of the best 2-drops in the game. Kessig Naturalist. We got Rahildas. Didn't see a lot of effect from them. I think I cast 1 Cursebound Witch off them. To me, Rahilda is completely underwhelming. I know a lot of people compare her to Robber of the Rich, but to me it feels completely different because of no haste, right? That's gotta be the difference, is the haste. Like I always get cards I can't play, and it just seems like she's not really that good. She does attract a good amount of removal though, which is good for our turn 3 Tovolars. Reckless Stormseeker is just an absolute beast in this deck. Halana and Alena is also good. Running 1 Arlinn Pax Hope? I don't know about that either. So yeah, I had a bit of a rough go. I also feel like I just didn't play super great today. But it just shows you that even with a good deck, you can have days where you just run terrible. You have to mulligan. Like I had to mulligan quite a bit today. And so it just shows you you've got days where you got a mulligan and it doesn't win. And, then maybe you don't play quite as well. That can affect things. You get bad matchups. I mean, there's a lot of things that can go on. So just remember that when you're playing any of these decks, you've got to just, really analyze what's happened to you, right? Am I getting the right cards? Am I curving out, etc.? And again, I need to hear comments on this, because I'm so baffled by this Lair of the Hydra and this Forsaken Crossroads in this exact shell. And Frank Karsten is like a pro player. He's so good. So like, what am I missing? Anyways, that's the deck. Hope you enjoy the gameplay and hope you like the deck. If you do, make sure hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so that when I put out these decks, you're notified right away. And just as a reminder, I am putting out these decks every day, 4:30 Eastern time. So, you know, if you're on around that time or you have time, just watch at 4:30 Eastern time. And also, I am going against Jay Villain. We are having a Spirits Tribal Showdown. I'll leave a link down to his channel in the description, and we're actually probably shooting the gameplay vids today. It's going to be spirits versus vampires, and we're each going to play spirits and we're each going to play vampires. So like, you know, we're going to play 2 matches of 3, and we're going to play it from each side. It should be really fun, so make sure you're watching for that as well. Thanks again. Really appreciate you watching the videos, and let's get to it. Okay, after waiting for like a minute for our opponent to make a decision, we're going to keep the hand. It's good. We don't have perfect mana, but we're on the draw, so. Okay, black right away. That means we got to go. Yeah, I think we have to go Ascendant Packleader here, right? Pup's pretty good though if we actually get the Packleader. Yeah, we're gonna go with Pup. In case they have a Shambling Gas too. Okay, so it's Orzhov. That's the wrong land. That is the wrong friggin' land. Yeah, we don't need to do any of that. And then Tovolar will be buffed up, I guess. And hopefully you get one more mana for the Town-razer Tyrant. One more green, and I think we're going to have a pretty good shot at it. 2 white. They play a Ghast, okay. I think it makes sense to wait here, right? Ooh. What is the play? I guess I have to go Tovolar here, don't I? Wow, that is just so inconvenient. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth running these damn lands. They're just such a pain at times. Like if I just have a normal land in, I get to curve out perfectly and win the game. Now I'm like in a bad spot. So bad. So bad. So bad. Gotta hope for just another land that's not that. What do they have? Do they have something to kill Tovolar? Probably. Yeah, black, black, white, black. Yeah, they get the Rite of Oblivion. Okay, so Town-razer's good against flyers here, but they're going to have sacrifice, right? So now we play this. We play the Packleader. We can't level up that yet. I don't think it makes any sense to attack just yet. Yeah, we might as well. We're going to level up the other creatures next turn anyways. See if they want to block with the Faithful Disciple here. Oh, I'm really surprised this deck is running 4 Lair of the Hydra. I would personally never run that. I mean, Frank Karsten is a way better player than me, so maybe I should try and figure that out. But man, I don't know. I don't know. Like it just cost me so much there. Like it's a completely different game because of that. Now I lose the Town-razer Tyrant. I mean, I could have played slower with no Tovolar. I could have not played Tovolar, essentially. Now I just get more Werewolf pack leaders than anybody ever needed with 2 green mana. Can't attack. How do I win this game? So if I went the other way, I essentially have no Tovolar. I play my Town-razer and they Rite of Oblivion it, right? I don't end up in any better of a spot. And I have less card draw that way. If I do get to survive a turn, like if I do get Tovolar to survive, I get a draw card there, right? Now the chances of Tovolar surviving at that point was pretty slim against an Orzhov deck like this. And we're essentially dead. I mean, the only way we can win this game, I think, is maybe to overwhelm them with the Ranger class drawing creatures. But this is actually, if they don't have more removal, this could change the game. So let's start here. And if they can't remove Halana and Alena, we can start doing some pretty neat things. Can't attack to pump up the power. Haven't leveled that up yet. We can buff up a Werewolf Packleader here to 5/5 and attack, right? And start drawing some cards. Yeah, they can still wipe the board here, but they can only do it for 3. But if I was them, I would definitely do that. If they've got it. Like with a meat hook, right? I mean, that makes all the sense in the world if they do that. Can we pull it out? This is probably the best card for us if we can just get it to stick around for a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll level up a pack leader and attack with it. If only we just had one more green to level up Ranger class too. Okay, well, I think if they had removal, we would have seen it already. I think they're trying to figure out what they want to do here. Okay, so they have removal, right? So we don't want to take any damage here. So I'm pretty sure they're going to wipe the board. Like 99% sure. Or they want to draft a card, but I think they've got the removal here. I mean, we get to play a Werewolf Packleader and attack. And yeah. Yep. Called it. Okay. That's not that bad. We are in a fairly bad spot there. I think we have to go Reckless Stormseeker here. Into a pack leader the next turn for draw. I don't think it gets any better than that. They're down to 2 cards. They haven't had a lot of draw. They don't have any way of making more tokens at this moment. So let's see what they get here. Okay. Whenever they cast an enchantment spell. This is also pretty good, but not good as good as this. Yeah, start drawing some cards is really bad for them. I can foretell this to try and quick strike. But I'm still 2 mana away. I think I'd rather save it. I may need it if they wipe the board to finish the game, so I don't think I want to get it to 6 mana. This card is just not good. It's not very good. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because it's Alchemy that they want to try. He wanted to try it. I don't know. A 4/4 with Trample and Haste is fine. We're going to play another one here. Are they going to do it? Double do it here? No, they decide not to. Oh, it's green all the way. All right. Think we might make it here. Got a bunch of trample. I can't believe they wouldn't kill their wedding festivities here instead.
Violence is necessary.
Okay, so
You deal with this.
they don't have enough to do this. I think if they had instant speed removal, they probably would have done it. They had 4 mana available last time. And they didn't play Sorin, so they top deck Sorin, so I don't think they have removal here. If I Reckless, I can also pump up my Ranger class. But is that enough? Let's see what we draw here. Why? What is happening right now? Why didn't they do that before? Okay, so Lupine Harbingers, right? Reckless Stormseeker. It's probably the Lupine here. I could foretell it. But I can't break through right now without it. And they have to block. They're going to get 3 life back. Right? I don't think I actually want to attack. So if I attack, they block here, they take 5. They actually only take 2. Buy 5 with trample. Okay. And then this, and I get a Lair of the Hydra out next turn. And this keeps me out of range. No, it doesn't keep me out of range of a meat hook. Okay. We're still going to get there. Rahilda and Reckless Stormseeker? Or just Reckless, probably, right? Yep. Wow. Pulled it off after a tough start. Yeah, okay. It's like right on the verge. Tenacious Pup, though, right off the bat, and we're 1 mana away from 2 Town-razers, which is pretty damn good. I mean, getting 2 Town-razers with almost enough mana to cast them in your opening hand is a hard thing to turn down. Why are my opponents having such a hard time on their mulliganing decisions here? They got wolves here, so I wonder if they're playing wolves too. Oh my god, man. Tenacious Pup on the play. 1 more green mana for the win. One forest right here for the win. Pretty much. We got Rakdos. Oh, we got Concealing Curtains here. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. It means we're probably going to get time, but... Okay, so we had a black control deck, and now we got another black control deck. This is a... yeah. I don't know. Let me know. Do you agree or disagree with the decision that I should have mulliganed, or that I shouldn't have mulliganed there? I didn't mulligan. Do you agree or disagree is what I'm trying to say. Whew. What did they play? Reckless Stormseeker. Okay, so they have a... they know sort of what they're doing. Oh, they're playing Mardu here, yeah. Okay. What am I gonna do? They're gonna take... yeah. It's a... It's so close on that keep. 2 Town-razers is so good, though. They probably take a Town-razer. I mean, that's what I would do. I think I would take a Town-razer here. This may actually help me, though. They may actually get me into the mana I need. And if they don't take the Snakeskin Veil, they can't attack in with the Silver Quill. I like their play, though. Now I get the Reckless Stormseeker. No blocks. They actually helped me there, though. They got me into the mana. They got me into the mana a turn earlier. What do they want the most here? What's the worst card for me right now? Meat Hook's not bad. Let's go the Plains. And the question is it Reckless into Town-razer? I guess it depends on the mana. If I can double play here, then I will go Reckless into Werewolf Packleader, although it allows them to draw a card. So, it's pretty close. Okay. Becomes a 4/5. Okay. They get a Rahilda too. Good God, what is happening right now? Okay, I get a Tovolar. I get a Werewolf Packleader. What makes the most sense to do here? It's got to be Reckless Stormseeker here, right? Because then next turn I can play a Tovolar. They don't know I have the Tovolar. Do I want to attack? Yeah, it has Vigilance now. So we just attack over the top. Can we get... How can we get there? They've got to be pretty careful. Oh, they're going to take our Tovolar here. But we're also going to get a Werewolf Packleader. We're at 8. They're at 9. Oh, wow. Wow. Perfect hand for them so far. Wow. Just wow. How much better can it get? A perfect amount of creatures, a perfect amount of mana, a perfect amount of removal, a perfect amount of discard. I don't know. If I was them, I would probably attack with the Silver Quill here too. Is there any way I can kill them? I don't think so. What is happening right now? Is the game just glitched out? What is happening? Okay. How do I win this? I guess they just want to throw away their Rahilda? First strike, right? It's not night. I guess I have to block this. If not, I take 7. I'm dead for sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to die here. Yeah, I get 5 mana, but I don't think it matters, right? I can't get any more creatures. I can't block that, and it's game over. They had a perfect hand. I mean, it does not get better for them than that against what I had. 420 blaze it. On the draw. This is a pretty tough hand to play, though. But man, is it powerful. It's just not a good curve, though. Because I can't go turn 1 and keep this unless I get a land. Man, I am having some tough mulligan decisions today. If I get one more land, I'm in good shape though, right? Nah, we need a Tovolar or something. It's no good. That's no good. We'll get rid of one Tenacious. Like, look at this. Fucking garbage right now. Just gross. It's so gross. Like, I should have kept the last hand. It was just as good, and I wouldn't have lost a card. I have to go here first. I got to go Ranger class. Try and create some... Oh, God. Okay, at least I get an Abrade. They already get a decent amount of value at it. And if they play a third turn town... Like, if they play a Town-razer right now, I'm pretty much dead. It just shows you that you need... Oh, they have no play? Okay, that's really good. We still don't get any more land. Two landers in a row with, like, the most awkward, annoying kind of stuff. And this is like a, you know, a winning deck, right? Like, this deck won Frank the Arena Open. Now, there's a bunch of winners. It's not like there's just one winner, but... Okay, so what do we do here? We get our third land, and of course it's the wrong color. Dragons fire, they immediately kill the Reckless anyways, right? Do I just play out a pup? Do I level this up? How do I win this game? They get a Nadar, which is Vigilant. But to kill the Reckless, they can't play Nadar. Yes, they can. They have 2 lands. That's okay, though. Get a little damage in, then the Nadar is going to get really tough, too. And they just gold span instead. Okay, fair enough. We got 1 Cave of the Frost Dragon, so that's what we'll grab if we can play our Town-razer. I mean, there's nothing you can do when you get hands like this. There really isn't. I mean, that's, I think, one of the things that Magic players have the hardest time with, right? Okay, let's go Town-razer here. They're down to 3 cards. Showdown of the Scald was just beautiful, though. So what do they do now? They just Dragon's Fire? Oh, they get a Villamachus, too. Is there any way I can get out of this? And they got the Brittle Blast too. That's over. Okay. Hey, we have a hand that we can actually work with here. We're on the draw again, though. I mean, this deck is probably... This deck, I bet you it's 10 or 15% different on the draw versus on the play. It's that kind of deck, right? So if you are playing this deck and they get a Fearsome Whelp right off the bat, and we're in probably fairly big trouble. Yeah, Kessig Naturalist first, or not Kessig Naturalist first, Packleader. And then I'll probably go Kessig, right? Yeah, and they get a Tyrant right off the bat. They're gonna attack us. We could actually decline. We could actually take the action on this. Play a mountain. We still have 4 lands. And we go like this for a Kessig Naturalist into Halana and Alena. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward. Maybe it's into Arlinn's. What makes the most sense here? Yeah, maybe I should have kept it for 1 turn. I mean, it depends, right? If I know they're going to play a Maniform Hellkite and then do that, I mean, it's a different decision. But I'm dead anyways. Like, there's just no 2 ways about it, right? I have 3 mana. I get to play this and not attack. They get 9 damage in. There's nothing that can be done. There was not a decision that I could have made to win this game. Not a decision. Okay, we're on the play. We have a good hand. We're probably going to win. This has to go green. We get Ascendant Packleader. We don't have a turn 2 play, which is the only kind of thing that sucks, but... Okay, there it is. I guess we do. I mean, this is why Lupine Harbingers are no good. You never want to take turn 2 off. You don't have to. Okay, so is it Tovolar or is it Reckless Stormseeker? It's probably Reckless Stormseeker because then I can attack with the Tovolar next turn. And it's going to take some heat off of it. And this is what I mean. Like, this is the difference between on the draw versus on the play. I mean, this game is essentially over already. Right? I mean, it just doesn't even matter. So, I guess I go Tovolar here to get card draw in case they do make some sort of comeback. And then I can Halana and Alena next turn. I mean, I want to draw cards. They're totally tapped out, right? I can get 7. Here I can get 5 and 2 cards. I could get to 9 with the Lupine Harbingers too. Not quite. Not quite enough. Yeah, see? It's that easy. Draw versus play. Decent hand. Okay, on the play again. Decent hand. Not exactly what we want, but still good mana curve. Like I can't mulligan this because it's not perfect. It's probably good enough. If we can just grab a 2 or 3 drop here, we're gonna be off and running. Their own Tenacious Pup. Okay. Let's go here. Get a 3/2 Ascendant Packleader. With Vigilance and Trample. No attacks. Need 1 more mana just to, you know, kind of bury them here. They usually don't have a lot of flying, so... Do I want to attack right now? I feel like I have advantage on the play. And they can level up their Ranger class. Okay, they're going to trade. No problem. Play another Ascendant Packleader. We just need the 1 mana. We missed. Would have been a big difference. They can also come out in Blizzard Brawl if they keep that, right? So I get a little bit of... Oh, they go Tenacious Pup into Tenacious Pup. Oh, that's funny. 1 mana. We just need 1 land. We'll draw 1 land in our first 3 draws or whatever, right? That's not it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go here. I don't want to attack with both. It just won't make sense. We'll just keep applying pressure. Maybe they have a Snakeskin Veil. It's possible. They get an Ulvenwald, and they just got their mana before us. I mean, I'm 10 cards in with 3 mana. No blocks. There's our mana, but it's not the right one. Again, the Lair of the Hydra costing me. Like, I just cannot believe it's better to have 4 of these in. I don't know. I know Frank Karsten's a better player than me, and that's the decision he made, but I honestly do not understand it. Okay, so Ulvenwald comes in for 6 here. I have to block. Doesn't matter if they have some sort of combat trick. Like, I have to. I know it doesn't really make any difference. I mean, just missing my land drop is literally the difference in this game. Like, it's just that simple. Okay, is it Arlinn now? Yeah, it's daytime. They managed to double spell too, right? I don't think we can live, but we'll just play our cards here. It's, like, that's the difference. That's why Magic, you can go through so many problems, even with good decks, right? Like, literally that one, that's the difference. If I hit my 4th land, I win the game. I have Town-razers out. They're way lower in life, right? So was this going to put me at 2 wins, 4 losses or something? I think. I mean, they just attack with the Ulvenwald. I mean, this is the kind of deck that can, like, just go off. Okay, what are they going to do? That becomes a 5/6. I guess I just go like this. I don't have any other choice. I know. Come on, play your combat trick. No? Okay. Not sure why you would save the Tenacious Pup over the Ulvenwald Oddity. That makes no sense to me. They're still going to get trample with the Werewolf Packleader too. Okay. We get another perfect land. Just what we always wanted. I guess we go here and we create 2 wolf tokens and try and stay alive.
I can feel the yearning of the wild grow more intense.
Maybe it draws a little bit of aggro away too. And yeah, I need 2 mana for that. Don't have enough. What are you gonna do? Why not? Why not top deck another perfect card? Why not, right? And they have enough to pump up the Werewolf Packleader. That gets them to 5 damage. If they're paying attention, they can for sure beat us here, right? Yeah. It's game over. One mana drop. And that's all the difference. That's all it takes sometimes. Okay, we're on the draw. I've got to go Rockfall first, I guess. I don't really have to, but let's see what we draw here first, I guess. Oh, a Rune Crab. Okay. We'll go here first and decide on that later. Because I need 2 green, but I also need 2 red. I guess I have it both ways, don't I? If I go red here and green here. Okay. Should I Abrade first, though? Werewolf Packleader. What do I do on turn 3? Is it best to Abrade right now or wait? Probably Packleader here. If they bust a Fading Hope on it, then maybe I'll go for an Abrade. I don't want to slow down against this deck. Because when they hit me with their Tashes or whatever... Okay. So they would have saved their Rune Crab. So they get, yeah, 2 lands. which kind of sucks because we needed one more land, and they get to foretell. We're on the draw, so that can come in untapped whenever we want. Okay, I guess it's Packleader again. Do they have another perfect Fading Hope? If they have too many Fading Hopes, it means they're not going to be able to mill us properly. Do they have more lands? What do they have? The Cathartic Pirate? Okay. They don't have any more lands right now. Okay, it's into the Town-razer. Take their dual land. And start putting a mad beat down on them. I think I want a Rahilda and Ranger class. What do they have? Stop looking at Town-razer Tyrant. I don't like it. Oh, that was their foretold card. Okay. Okay. So I think it's got to be Packleader here, right? Packleader and Abrade is pretty good. Or it's Packleader and Rahilda and then the Abrade. That's Ranger class, I think. Although this can help. We could exile something that's good. Yeah, I think we'll go there. We can Abrade in Ranger class. We can Tovolar. But we got to start putting damage on him here. They haven't done a lot of milling. We're at 39 cards still. They don't have any of their like copy spells foretold. Oh, they Galvanic and get it. They get 16 on us. Okay. So let's rune. We're going to get their rune crab here for sure. Okay. And let's Ranger class. We got the next rune crab. So we're at 7. Can they get us? What else do they have? Okay, so that's 16. We got a couple turns. Reckless Stormseeker would be a beaut right now. We get a Halana and Alena. So that's 5. That's exactly what we need. Goodbye. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're keeping it. It's pretty close to being beautiful. We'll lay it on the red, but it's a cool picture. I like it. Oh, let's go. Figure it out. Shambling Ghast. Come on, give me that extra red mana here. Start stealing cards. They can block, but they can't kill it because of the first strike. They get a Voldaren Bloodcaster. Okay. We get another Lair of the Hydra, which is the exact wrong land. Thank you so much for that. I guess they can double block the Stormseeker, but that's okay. Voldaren Bloodcaster is somebody you want to die earlier. Because you don't want to make in like 6 blood tokens, right? And then if they do kill both of their creatures, I'll have a Halana and Alena in to make things real difficult for them. Yeah. It's tough. It is a tough decision. We'll give him a second here without being a jerk. Okay, deck is 4-4 now. I cut one win that just not worth watching. Yeah, sure. 2 creatures gone when I'm bringing in a Halana and Alena in is good. We're going to put a lot of heat on him here. A lot of heat. And if there's a dead turn, like say I can't cast my Town-razer and it goes to night, then the counters on that Rahilda are going to be ruthless. Absolutely ruthless. Now, really, the best thing to do here would be to get a Town-razer, but I will go Halana into Town-razer because it's more damage. Okay, you got a whole mitt, you got 3 mana, and you're thinking extremely hard. They get a Sanguine, okay. We get another green source. And this is going to get it out of range. We just snagged the blood on the snow, too. Nice. Oh, we had the blood on the snow from the last time. That's right. Every time it attacks, it pops up. They deadly dispute. Yep. Desperation time. Especially if I get another red mana here. They're going to be in full desperation mode. They do it again. That's going to allow them to dig real hard here. Did they get an Infernal Grasp? Probably. Deadly Dispute again. Holy Deadly Dispute Festival here. You will still need an answer, my friend. Did you get a Blood Chief's Thirst? That would be sick if they got a Blood Chief's Thirst here for the Rahilda after all that. And they get a Cursebound Witch, which is good for them because it prevents a lot of damage. And we just get another land, but it's the right land. Right. Let's put the beat down on him here. Get our own Cursebound Witch out. It's a pretty useless card overall, but... Okay. Are they going to sack it? They can't sack it because they need to get to 6 mana to wipe the board here. They get a Lulf. Oh, that's pretty good, though. That's pretty darn good.
You could have such power. I will what I want.
Okay. Let's throw this out. I think I'm going to save the Ascendant Packleader, although it does become a 3-2. No, I'm not going to save it because it can attack this turn because of the haste from Halana and Alena. And then let's make this a 2-2. Yeah. And let's just all attack, right? Yeah, it's got to go here. It's going to be close. I'm not doing the math. It's going to be super close.
In exchange for loyalty. Aren't I generous?
And if they want to, yeah, they have to go down to 2. Can they wipe the board? I stole one of their blood on the snows. Wow. What a... Yeah, okay. We still get a couple Lair of the Hydras going here, though. How much mana do we need? We need 4 for 1. I guess I have to take that. It becomes a 2-1. Okay, so we get another Lair of the Hydra. We get a Kessig Naturalist. We get a Sorcerer's Broom. And that's all we got. They have to kill their land now. I even took one of their blood on the snows too. Pretty lucky to have that. I could have taken their Lulth, I guess. It was pretty close though, you know, like it was pretty close. Oh, I guess they're gonna wipe the board here? Is that what they're gonna do? Do I just take it anyways? What are they gonna do? Are they honestly gonna wipe it again here? What's the difference in damage? 2? Yeah, whatever. Just in case they're crazy. Go ahead, wipe the board. Maybe they just made a mistake. They meat hook for 2. Okay. Okay.
We do what I demand.
They get aghast. Okay. Okay. Yep. It made sense. Okay. So do I want to attack with a couple Hydras here? What can I get them to? 1, 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 mana. So essentially I could get 2 3/3s, right? Can I get 2 3/3s? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, I can't though. It actually costs 2+, right? It costs 2+. Okay, let's just start putting some pressure on here in case I get something with haste. Right? I could make technically a 1/1 as well. They get up to 2. We're pretty much dead here. They made a super huge comeback. They just, I mean, what is it? What are you going to do? Did we die? We did. Done. This is not a good hand. This is an unkeepable hand. Okay, and we can definitely keep that. It's probably the Abrade. Go here into Packleader into Tovolar. Yeah, that last game, even if I attack everybody onto Lulth, they just blood on the snow Lulth right back, right? I knew I had to go for the kill. They had like so many cards that they pretty much had a board wipe. That was, you know, so you do what you got to do. Okay, well, that's not going to help them very much. That's actually a very... Usually I hate seeing Thalia, but we threw away the Abrade too. Yeah. This is going to be very difficult for them. They take the Tovolar, okay. Yeah, they know they're not going to block. Okay, what's the best thing to do here? Tenacious Pup, Ascendant Packleader, Ranger class, right? Oh, I only get to do one. Because it costs 3 because of Thalia, right? Okay. And here, it costs me, yeah, 1, 2. I only get a 2/2. Okay, so let's go Tenacious Pup then, and Ranger class. That'll slow us down a bit. Hopefully they don't have another Brutal Cathar. Because then I'll really be wishing I had that Abrade. Oh, they get an Adeline. That's pretty good. We just get more land. Nice. Okay, if we level this up. Right? We play an Ascendant Packleader, but we can play that afterwards. It's really close here. I think I have to wait one more turn. Yep, I do. I do. Okay, that's a fine play for us. No biggie. They can't really attack us here. Okay, sure. I am totally fine with that. That is just, I mean, it's pretty much nonsensical. Right? And we go here and here to kill their Adeline for 4. And they have no combat tricks left, right? Should be good. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Like, it's just completely nonsensical because now I can attack with 2 3/3s and draw a card. Let's level this up and look at the card. It's a Ranger class, okay. You know, I should have waited just to maybe combat trick, right? Yeah, they're not going to block, though. They're at 8. We're the beatdown right now. Trust me. They get to get a 3/3 Moonrage Brute. And if they double spell here, oh, okay, they get that. That's pretty good. It's not a cast, though, to get the Moonrage Brute back down. So the next time they do double spell, it's going to be real bad for us. So what's the best thing to do here? Yeah, they attack with nobody. Okay. So we know that we have a ranger class, right? Okay. So I attack with both. Or I double ranger class, right? I have to double ranger class here. And they have to start blocking. We go 1 on each. Get around the first strike. Oh, you know what? I just made a mistake. They can just tag team. They can just tag team it. That's okay, though. I still think it's totally fine. I mean, we have to do that to draw the card. We get them to 4. And we're drawing off the top with our ranger class. They can get a fairly substantial amount of damage here, but they have to be very careful. And here's the thing. If we wait, they just double spell and they take all our creatures anyways. So we pretty much just die because of how things went. I don't really think there's a lot else that could be done. Because of the 2 Moonrage Brutes off the captain, right? It's kind of sad I didn't keep the Abrade. Okay, so that is 5, 8, 12 damage. There's no way we can win here, right? What can we win with? Yeah, I guess we're just going to go like this for now. Okay. Is there any way we can win? I don't think so. And see, that's why I had to attack last turn, right? That's the only thing that can be done. So we attack there. 1, 2, 3. They can't attack in with their Brutal Cathar. So that's 2, 4, 8, 9, 11 damage. We're at 9. We can technically stay alive here. And of course we have a... I swear to God, when I play Ranger class, I pretty much never get to cast off the top. Okay, we're going to be dead. There's no way we get around it with this deck. All right, we're coming late into this game because I clicked record. I guess it didn't work, and I didn't notice that it didn't work. Okay, we're at 5 mana, so let's go. Pack Leader into Tovolar? Or is it Tenacious Pup into Tovolar? Yep. Tenacious Pup into Tovolar. See if they have any instant speed removal here. Nice. Let's see if they notice the trample. They do. Good for them. And they deadly dispute. Okay. Better than them killing our Tovolar. Okay, we do 5. We have, what, 8 on board. And it'll be 9 next turn. And there the Hydra could do some good things. We have to be careful of board wipes here, right? They can just Doomscar or something along those lines. We'll probably go Rahilda, Werewolf, Pack Leader, I'm thinking. It's pretty close. They Cruel Reality me. Okay. I don't care about that. Okay, goodbye, little pup. It's pretty good, but it's not, I don't think it's good enough for them. Okay. What's the best thing to do here? They're tapped out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I'm at 11 damage. I think I'm in a ranger class. I'm so close. I'm like 1 away. Oh, you know what? I guess if I play Rahilda, you know what? Let's play Werewolf Packleader. Right? Yeah. And let's play probably just ranger class. Although if they wipe the board, I'd like to save it. Let's just go here for 2. Wow. I mean, I don't think they can stop us now, but we got haste, we got a Hydra. What else we got? Yep, they're done. Okay, make sure I'm actually recording this time after that last game. We're on the play with a Kessig Naturalist, a Tenacious Pup. Yeah, okay. It's going to be a tough decision on turn 2 if we don't get another land. It's got to be Kessig, I think. Okay, that's really good actually, though. Yeah. Into a Reckless Stormseeker or a Tovolar. Probably a Tovolar. The Expressive. They're looking for a Fading Hope. But they can't. They're either going to stop us from drawing if they can Fading Hope that, or they Fading Hope that and we still draw. And they didn't get the land. Oh, that's the end. That's the end for them. That's really rough not to get the land there. Or did they play it on turn 2? Oh, they did. They didn't wait till their turn 3. They must have been desperate. Normally you wait till turn 3, right? They Demon Bolt the Werewolf Packleader. Okay. So what is the play? I guess it's just a Reckless Stormseeker, right? And we draw 3 cards. My God. Come on, there's got to be a land in there somewhere, right? Really? Really? Not one land? What the hell, man? They have 4 mana. We have another Reckless Stormseeker. They Galvanic Iteration. What, a Fading Hope? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what's the best play here? We do get more mana too. So I can Tenacious Pup into Reckless Stormseeker, and then I should be able to just roast them next turn, right? Or do I just want a Town-razer? I think we just got to put the damage on him here. And the Stormseeker is going to be so strong, right? I mean, they've either got to wipe the board, right? And if they do, I throw a Town-razer on them. Even if they wipe the board, I still have another Stormseeker. I don't see how they get out of this. It'd be very, very difficult. Okay, so we're just going to play another Reckless Stormseeker here. The old storm charge slasher. Yeah, they're dead. There's nothing they can do. There's no instant that can deal with all that pressure at 2 life.